Welcome back, guys. Happy Monday. Gotta love Mondays. Got the good old Red Cat Scout, the 18 scale. It's definitely a beautiful truck. Really like it. It's got the rear lights and the front lights. Definitely a good looking rig here. Well, anyhow, let's see if we can get around the new layout of the 3D printed rock course. Kind of curious to see how well it'll go. And after this video, it's going to be going brushless. And like I said, guys, I'm mainly only doing that just to eliminate the transmitter. And I do love the control, obviously. The control is awesome. Once you get, once you run something brushless, it's hard to not make something brushless. At least for me. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. I know it's going to be another busy week for me. So I'm going to do what I can. I'm actually in the middle of doing I don't know if I can actually call it a custom build or not, but I'm building something. I'm just not sure how I'm doing certain things yet. I have some exciting stuff on the way. The Raminator should actually be later this week, hopefully, if all goes well. I am still pretty impressed with this right out of the box, guys. It does have decent control. I'm amazed with that. I know this is kind of a rough area here. Also, I need to mention about the Gladiator, the 24 scale Gladiator. So I've got the brushless system in there, the Fury Tech 2-in-1, the Unity Pro. And it's the first one that I've had so far that had an issue right out of the box. So I actually got it all powered up and I was testing it. And when you're going downhill, like if I'm coming down off the mountain, it's almost like the FOC is messed up because it just wants to like jump forward. I thought maybe, okay, something was wrong with the truck. So I took the truck apart, checked everything, nothing wrong with the truck. So then I was like, okay, well, I took the motor and stuff out of the base camp and put it in there. Well, it worked perfectly fine. So I determined that it was the motor that's the issue. So I called, I actually got that from A-Main. They're really good people over there. They treat you really well. At least I never had any issues yet. Kind of figured out it was going to roll. Do have a couple different brands. Well, I shouldn't say brands. I have a couple different tires coming from Endura that I would like to try out on the course. And somebody recommended or suggested they wanted me to try different tire brands and stuff like that just to see what would hook up on this type of 3D printed stuff. So as you can see, it is pretty smooth. It has a little bit of texture there. So, and that was actually Jason's RC. He said he would like to see different tire compounds and tread patterns and stuff like that. just to see what would hook up on here. I can't remember if this thing made the mountain or not. It wants to. I kind of want to stand behind it. I want it to fall off the table again. I did fix the bumper from the last fall. It's really trying. I'm just going to put my hand here and, yeah, I was trying to give it a bump, but well, I'm not going to risk it, guys. Too nice of a truck to be falling down on the ground. That's over a 4-foot drop on the concrete yet. Now here it ain't bad if it goes back. I kind of think this just needs a little bit of weight in the front. I do have stuff coming. I ordered stuff from Enjora. I actually ordered quite a bit of stuff from Enjora, guys. Probably almost $700 worth of stuff from Enjora I got coming. It's for different trucks and whatnot. I think we're just going to skip the mountain part there. But I think I'd like to start with like a diff in the front and kind of just go from there. And it does handle pretty well. I'm impressed with it. That orange and the white stripe on there, that just looks so good. I can't get over that. So yeah, guys, after this video, this will be getting the Unity Pro brushless system in there. So I'll be kind of curious to see how much more control we get. That's a rough spot there. This also over here is pretty rough. I didn't make nothing easy on this layout this time. I really wanted a challenge. I'm impressed, guys. So the only thing it's really it's struggling with is the mountains. I mean, obviously it'll go up the other way, so it will go up this way. I'm pretty sure it will. It'll go up this side of the mountain. It's just the other way is a lot steeper. I think I just put this at the wrong spot. But it will go up. Yeah, see? It will go up that side of the mountain. It's just this side over here is a lot steeper. It's got more of an incline. So, well, let's get it up this panel here. Should say up this row. Trying to get the hang of the trigger so it doesn't take off on me. I can't wait to actually try the TRX4M High Trail. I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the bumper where I super glued it and tried to melt it back together. That was kind of like, oh no. I heard something plastic flying off. I was like, oh, that's not good. And I wasn't even driving it. It was just sitting at the edge of the table and I bumped it, and yeah. I'm super impressed with this. It made really easy work of all that. Alright, fellas. There you go. That's the Red Cat Scout 18 scale. I guess you could call it the Ascent-18 Scout. I think that's what it's actually called. But yeah, I'm impressed with it, guys. Right out of the box. Like I said, you don't have to do the brushless. I am only doing it just to eliminate a controller or a transmitter for you guys. And I actually really like the control brushless. So let's get back over here and wrap this up. Alright, fellas. Just wanted to show you that's the bone stock Scout. No brass, no upgrades at all. Just a bone stock truck. So I can't wait to get that brushless system in there. And some of them parts I have coming, they're actually, it's a brass kit that you can get off Enjora. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw that. You get like, it's like $80 or $75. But you basically get like the servo mount, it's brass, or not the servo mount, the skid plate, the front knuckle and steering arm, steering thing, hub or whatever you want to call it, and the rear hub stuff, and the diffs. It's all on there. I'll put a link in the description for you guys. But yeah, that's what I got ordered for this. I'm actually really curious to try that out. I think I'm going to start with a diff. Just put a brass diff on the front of this. I think it's actually all it's going to really need. Maybe a steering, a brass steering mount. Just maybe. I don't think you're going to have to do a lot with this, brass-wise, for it to perform. It's actually really good. Now, steep inclines, it's because of the body. The body just makes it kind of top-heavy. So you could switch the body out if you wanted to, but I don't want to switch this body. I really like this body here. It looks really good. But yeah, guys, I do have the Gladiator all tore apart over here. I have all my parts in the bed. And this is the TRX4 Defender. It was basically all this was all tore apart, and I had it in that little container over there. So I started assembling it, and I put the 2-speed transmission in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with that motor. I don't really think I'm going to. But I was kind of actually going to switch out the rear axle with something else, because I wanted to try something, and kind of wanted to go from there. I was just kind of playing around with it. I was bored. I'm like, you know what? I actually could make a whole nother truck. All I really need is the frame rails, and I'd have a whole nother truck that I could play around with, modify it or make it rear steer. I think I actually might do that. I might look into doing that. Sounds pretty cool. But yeah, guys, next video is going to be tomorrow. That'll be the TRX4 Ram Hot Trail. I'm really excited about that. This truck's been pretty awesome. The little bit that I tried it that day when we opened her up. Tires feel really nice on this for some reason. Just like this, like the tires feel super nice. They're soft and sticky. So I think that the tread pattern and the compound has a lot to do with that course. Yeah, guys. Also, don't forget to check me out on Facebook. Just follow me on there, so you guys have a chance to win the Armageddon Ready to Run version, red. Super awesome truck, guys. I really love mine. I actually want to get that mine out this weekend and rip around with it. I let the kids run it last weekend, and they had a blast. We had a family gathering yesterday, and they run that thing. I had to charge the battery twice. They loved it, and nothing broke on it. So, and they were doing crazy stuff with it. I know the one kid hit a tree, He's like, uh-oh. I said, that's fine. Just keep going. But yeah, guys, I love the Gorgon. You can't get wrong with the Gorgon. It's just nice to have, and I think everyone should have one in their collection. I really do. Keep it in the stock form is perfect. I love it. I have no complaints with mine. Someone's really going to enjoy this one. Like I said, I just wanted to do the ready to run because not everybody has a battery and charger. So if someone would win it and they're say they're new to the hobby and they don't have that kind of stuff, well, if I buy them one that is like my blue one, you don't get a battery and charger, so you're stuck. At least this comes with everything you need, so that's totally awesome. I'll have links in the description. Make sure you check all that out. And yeah, guys, uh, stay tuned, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.